Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 8 minutes. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is that this is not a situation where everything has already been recorded and now I'm coming back and explaining what's already happened. So this is not a trade recap. This is not some sort of post commentary. I'm recording myself, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time. So if you just want a nice, unscripted, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader, how day trading can play out, then you will get that here in this video. So I will go ahead and pause for now, and I'll be back at the market open. All right, market's going to be open up here very soon, and I am going to be watching ticker symbol MRNA out of the opening gates. So if you're not familiar with my screen, MRNA, and 370 is an area that I'm very curious about. But I'm just going to want to see how that opening minute plays out. So I'm not going to touch this one during the first minute. So the markets are now open, and you can see this candle here starting to form. That green line represents the 370 mark. But again, I'm not willing to touch this one during the first 30 minutes. Just want to see what it decides to do. So what would be nice is to see this come up over 370 and then come back down. Whether or not that happens though, I don't know. But really, SAVA is catching my eye more than anything else right now. Yeah, so let's see, what is that? 54. Would like to see it go up over 55, then come back down to 54. That could get interesting. Still watching mRNA on another. Oh, wow. Now mRNA all of a sudden looking pretty nice there. So there's the move up over 370. But this one is just so choppy. Choices, choices, choices. SAVA though is looking okay. So much to look at right now. Again, I have multiple monitors, so I'm gauging these things from more than what you see. So that's how I'm able to still kind of watch these other things. But I want to give you as much real estate as possible. So what is that? 55.50. I'm gonna get that alerted here. SAVA 55.50 flush point 1 minute. Oh wow, I missed it. That was a crazy. Was that even a real print? Well, that happened way too fast. Okay, well, mRNA. Yeah, 367.50 looks interesting. Yeah, 367.50. Let's see if it wants to come back down there. Let me get that alerted. 2 to the room. 367.50. 0.1 minute. So watching 367.50 very closely. Let's see what this wants to do. In there at 368.24. Let's see if we can get this breakdown here. There we go, starting to get some momentum. Need to see it down below 366. Okay, so I got 300 shares off. See if this thing can get down to 365. Still have 100 shares left. Doesn't want to break through 365. Might need a little breath here, which is why I'm just giving it a chance. Coming back down, kind of. Okay, taking off another 25 here, just, whoop, and that's exactly why. So I'm now losing money on these last 50 shares, which is fine, because I want to still see if this wants to come back down to 365. Now, if this continues to bounce, and yeah, I am going to be taking a loss on the final 50 shares. It'll still be an overall green trade, just not as much as what it would be. Like I said, I want to give this a chance. I want to see if this thing wants to come back down to 365. So 367 all of a sudden being kind of stubborn here. Okay, taking out another 25 there. Took a loss on those. All right, all out there. So ended up taking a loss on the final 50 shares, which is fine. Like I said, gave it the chance to come down. Didn't really want to come down. But, I mean, I'm not a greedy savage. It is 6:36 in the morning, and I've made $675. So $675 in 6 minutes. Like I said, I'm not a greedy savage. I'm more than happy with that, and I'm going to call it good. I'm done with my day. Now, for those of you longtime listeners, you know what I'm about to say, but for those of you, I totally understand. Clay, why do you always repeat yourself? And I do it. I do repeat myself, but also, you have to understand from my point of view and from others' point of view that this is the first time watching, and those people are asking themselves a valid question right now, a very logical question, which is, Clay, why would you stop? The market's only been open 6 minutes. Why don't you go make more money? Which is a good question. So to answer that, I do what is called the be done in 30 approach, meaning on average, I want to be done after 30 minutes. Now, in this case, I was well under 30 minutes. I mean, done here in 6 minutes. Other situations, yeah, I'll go over 30 minutes. But on average, I want to be done with my trading after 30 minutes because I'm not here for the Lamborghini or for the private jet or for the Rolex watch. If that is your goal, then I want you to get it. I hope you get it. Seriously, I want you to get whatever your goal is. My goal as a father of 5 kids is just to have freedom of time, to be able to do what I want with my time, whether that's going now, research some real estate investments or spend time with, I want to have freedom of time. And if I can put $675 in my pocket in 6 minutes, I'm going to be happy with that. Trading is just a total side hustle for me. It's one of many of my streams of income. And like I said, as a stream of income, if I can put the $675 in my pocket after only 6 minutes, excuse me, then I'm going to do that. But if your goal is, no, I want the Lamborghini, well then yeah, that's fine. You're just going to need to trade a lot longer than, 6 minutes. You're going to have to keep trading. And not to mention, if you keep trading, there's also always the risk that you could lose the money, right? So, I mean, it's not like, oh, you just keep trading, you're going to keep making money. No, there's always that risk too. But that's why I'm going to be done. So, like I said, that's just me. That's just my goal. And that's just because that's my place in life. If I was in college still, no, I mean, and didn't have 5 kids, I'm sure it would be a much different situation for me. But that's just not where I am at in my life right now. 5 young kids at home. So I want to go hang out with them. I want to go do whatever I want with my time. So that is why I do, like I said, the be done in 30 approach. I'm not saying there's anything magical about it. It just is kind of a way for me to explain to those of you asking that question, which is a good question. Again, valid question. Wait, why are you done? Why don't you keep on trading? Well, because I just want to move on with my day. So hopefully everybody enjoyed this. Hopefully, I should also note that if you do enjoy these live trade videos, please let me know. They're not the easiest to make because they are truly live. So I have to think about what I'm going to do for myself. I have to talk to you. I have to think about what I'm going to say to you. I have to think about alerts in the room. I have to make alerts in the room. So there's a ton of stuff going on. So I just want to make sure that these videos continue to be popular. I mean, I've been doing them for years now, but still, you know, if they're not popular, then I'm just not going to do them because it would be a lot easier to trade without having to commentate it too. But like I said, if you do enjoy the videos, then the easy way to communicate that to me, hit the like button, leave a basic comment, even if it's just saying hi, a thumbs up, the number one, any sort of comment, and hitting the like button goes a long way in communicating to me that you enjoy these videos. And you know, that's that's what helps me out. Oh, no, I should note also, there's something else as I stumble over my words. What else did I want to show in this? So for those of you that are wondering, hey Clay, how does the chat room work? Well, you can see right here, members had the same exact opportunity at the trade that you saw play out. mRNA 367.50 flush point right there. So same exact. Now, did members have to trade it? No, members don't have to trade anything. I mean, everybody needs to be able to think for themselves. My point is, you know, how does the chat room work? There it is. Maybe some members disagreed. Maybe some members got even higher. Maybe some people were like, no, Clay, I like the 370. You said 370 to see it break and then come back below. So yeah, in hindsight, I should have just gotten in at 370. That would have been even a bigger trade. But look at this stubborn area. Is it going to finally go? Maybe. But yeah, remember that area right there. I was trying to see that 365. Can it finally fail? And it's holding strong so far. Maybe this will finally be the time that it goes. And there, it did break. So there it goes. But like I said, that's all hindsight now. And anyways, so that's all. Thank you for hanging out. Again, if you like this video, you know, hit the like button, leave a small little comment down below. Oh, and if you do want to join the private community that you just saw an example of, just go to claytrader.com/team, TEAM, team, claytrader.com/team. Would love to have you as a member of the community. And then also, if you're interested in learning more about charts, technical analysis, kind of what you saw here, then I do offer a class here that I'm going to cut to and talk about immediately after this video is over. So if you're interested in learning more about charts, how to use them as a tool to build consistency, like I said, stick around, and I'm going to talk more about this class right now. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.